You dress like a homeless? First of all, you make it look like us too. There. That's what I gotta do to get this food to get away. Please. The poll's still up? Yeah, the poll is all screwed up, Cheryl. Let that expire and let's try it again. Something's wrong with the poll. Maybe I'll have one of you guys start it or run it. Sizzler tonight, Jason. Sizzler tonight. Because every time I start it, it's glitchy or something. Is the live glitchy? I don't trust these cops tonight. It's still going? Oh, there's the poll. It's still going, you guys. Oh, 55 votes. Okay, it's going. It's fine. The poll is fine. Ooh, Spencer is losing 52 to 47. Okay, and that's a good chunk of votes. Spencer Pratt is losing.
Are you guys a citizen journalist?
Say that again?
Are you a citizen journalist?
Citizen journalist.
All right.
Yes, sir.
Right.
Yes, sir. Spencer Pratt's losing 53 to 46, 60 votes. Wow. He had won the last couple of votes we did. Maybe he's not going to win, you guys. Maybe he's not going to win the election. You motherfuckers. Tell him to come over here and vote in my poll.
Hey. You guys come to my live. Hey, actually, this is very important. Castillo's live. Who is voting for Spencer Pratt? Specifically, Castillo. Good people in here. That's what I'm going, bro. Bye. Oh, I do shit. What are you talking about? No politics. That's vote for mayor here. Well, then you go do it. Go vote. Who you think is people? None of your business. It's your thing. Hey, are you voting for Frank? Love to. Yeah, leave me alone. We left him away from here.
Yeah. All right. Here's the vote. Here it is, you guys. 86, 54 to 45. $54 to 45. Someone else. Wow. You guys, 54. Spencer lost 54 to 45. You guys, Spencer lost 54 to 45. Huh? I guess he's not going to win. I guess he's not going to win. Castillo for mayor? Castillo? I signed you up for the Karen Bass campaign today. Yeah, me for mayor. Tony Castillo for mayor. We did sign Tony Castillo up for mayor. and their phone number is 8675309. That really happened. We're not even making a joke. This actually happened today. What else was I gonna write down? Honestly, wasn't gonna give them my information. What are you crazy? They don't want what? Don't you get over here calling me Jerry Springer either, son of a bitch. Jerry Springer was mayor of Cincinnati. Did you know that? Jerry Springer was the mayor, Cincinnati, Ohio. Castillo would win better off Democrat. Yeah, I know. I just went to his live and nobody would fucking tell me who they're voting for. Or Chicago. I don't know where Springer actually won, but he was like in politics and shit. Oh, they have a driver out? Yeah, he's married to Connie. No, that's Maury Povich. Who just said that? Gigi. 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 No, that's Maury Povich. Gigi, that was funny as hell. That was funny as hell, actually. I love that. Mix, mixing up Maury Povich with Jerry Springer is gold, is comedy gold. You guys, it's comedy gold. Who do they got out? Oh, they got some chick out right here. They do have somebody out, you guys. Wrong driver? Hold on, let me put my glasses on. Let me put my glasses on. No, I have it on the right person. That's a dude? What? Oh, is that a dude? Hold on. Oh, yeah, that's a dude. Yeah, it's a dude. What the fuck do I know? It could be a lesbian. Did you guys see Matt Rice's latest fucking bit? They're saying my kid. That is my son. That's my illegitimate son. It's a young Tim, says Tahiti. I didn't even see your comment. Here in Brazil, it's midnight. That's jacked how they rung up that little girl, Phil. I agree, man. I just feel like you can't be ringing up like that girl like that. I got to tell you guys, based on all of the youth of LA, this country is in big fucking trouble. Hey, no offense to my Gen Z people, which is probably the count is zero on that, but there's no hope. There's no hope. Damn, this dude is my illegitimate son. He's got one of those Gen Z mustaches and shit. You know what I mean? You see how I'm doing a slow a slow pan? They're gonna try and hide behind the trailer, but it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work for me. I gotta go get this shot. Do they have that closed off? Of course they do. Hold on. I gotta get the shot. Where are they moving him to? We have to go all the way around?
What's going on here?
Yeah, DUI checkpoint.
Just resident?
It is random. Crazy, it's legal.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. In 38 states. Shouldn't be. Shouldn't be. If this is their friends. They think they can hide from us, but they can't hide from us.
You guys shot.
No, you're good. You're good. You guys are good to go. Is that your dude? Is that your bud? Is that your buddy? They're gonna make him do a field sobriety right now. So they're gonna make him do a field sobriety here. And then they're gonna. If he's good on the breathalyzer, it should be fine. There should be an inconvenience.
Like
Like the people that they let go, because I see people get let go all the time.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah, it's a major
It's
inconvenience.
20, 30 minutes of my time.
What did he answer when you pulled up? What was the question? What did he answer? Yeah. What- He said no,
Yeah.
but he still took him out after looking at it. This is my channel is just my name, Tim Pingle, on YouTube and TikTok. And Instagram, all three. I'm just not streaming on Instagram right now, but yeah, all platforms and YouTube. Yeah, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, all the same. Um, yeah, I drive through these on the way in, and so I refuse to answer the questions.
Yeah.
To see if they see. I test the Fourth Amendment against the Fifth Amendment, essentially, because you're supposed to have probable cause.
Yeah, there's literally.
They have zero probable cause for this.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's unconstitutional.
Yeah.
But in 1990, the Supreme Court of the whole country ruled that your rights didn't outweigh law enforcement's right to do this, which doesn't make any sense whatsoever.
Yeah.
And 12 states said no. So there's 12 states who overruled their rules and made it illegal to do this in their state. But California is super liberal. It's not one of them states, man. So they let them do it. And every time I drive through, they let me get away with that shit. Like,
Yeah.
I said, I assert my Fifth Amendment right to not answer any of your questions
Yeah.
or show you my license. And, they usually let me pass. But I'm sure they'll still drag you out of the car for doing that. I mean, your buddy looks fine to me. He's really fine. Just the car thing. They just arrested a 20-year-old girl, 2-year-old girl about a half hour ago. Or whatever. I don't know if she was drunk. I watched her walk the line. She was fine.
Yeah.
This is a complete inconvenience, and
If you just don't consent to do anything.
I drive through them and test that.
Yeah.
Oh, if you don't consent to do the test, you can not do the test.
You can't arrest me for not taking the test. There's no way.
There's
Probably would.
if you refuse, there is penalties, legal.
What's the problem?
I don't know why there is, but if you refuse, if they think you're drunk and you refuse the breathalyzer, they automatically suspend your license and shit. Like they did to Tiger Woods in Florida.
Oh yeah.
Because he refused.
Yeah.
And also, I honestly, if you're ever drunk and you are in one of these, but you're drunk, we saw a guy 2 weeks ago. He ran.
You ran?
And he got away. He was at this point.
Oh, there would be.
And they had him, and he started coming out of his coat. And he ran, and he got away.
So what did he do?
I mean, they have his car,
His license plate.
so that I'm sure they can go find him at home. But the point is, they'll never have a DUI. They'll never be able to charge him with DUI because they didn't do the tests. Because he got away.
Well, you
He'll get charged with evading or escape or whatever that charge is, but that won't be as bad as a DUI no matter what. DUI makes your insurance triple. It costs like up to 20 grand depending on the lawyer you get. You got to pay to get your license back. Oh, there's a whole lot of charges with the California DUI. So running might be the best option if you really think you're going to fail. He looks fine. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah. DUI checkpoints.
Why?
It's random. Just random, man. They do them every week all over LA, man.
Really?
Yeah, yeah. I've never seen one at this intersection though. First time I've ever seen one at this particular intersection. The other one tonight is in the valley
Oh, man.
on Tampa.
I'm thinking, all right, there's
Ross.
No cut. Oh, no. Where you get
There's a whole mess of people here.
like
We stream. We're the streamers.
these stream on?
YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, and shit.
We're also with you.
That's the page right there.
All right, they're good. Okay.
I work at arena. Oh, you guys do?
I do.
Yeah. You guys watch this shit, man. It's fun to watch. Just follow the pages. It's crazy. Honestly, this is unconstitutional, but they get away with it.
I've been watching videos of like that. You're not being.
Oh, I'm not an auditor though. I'm just a permit stream. Those auditors are crazy.
I learned a lot from those videos.
Oh, right there. That's it.
Which neighborhood?
Tim.
Tim Ortiz.
Ortiz.
Ortiz. Yeah.
Oh, nice to meet you,
Nice to
man.
meet you, brother.
My buddy manages a rehab at Dallas, right?
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Good for him.
From Bates and Shuba. I came in for the judge
Oh, nice.
last
Nice.
year, and they hired me. Or they're gonna hire me, and like I'm internship.
Okay.
I got a year clean, like 22 days.
Oh, congratulations.
No stop.
Good for you, brother.
Yeah.
Good for you. I've been there. I mean, they pulled me over once at Santa Monica with the I had to do that. I had to do the deferred program.
Oh, drug diversion. Or
Yeah,
deferred
yeah,
program?
Yeah.
Yeah, I needed to come. I was fucking strung out on fentanyl. Fucking.
Oh, good. Yeah, I needed a wake up call. Yeah, that was 10 years ago for me, but fuck yeah, man. Sometimes it's gotta hit the bottom.
You got to get that desperation.
Yeah. But these, you're supposed to have probable cause. You know that.
Yeah.
There's no probable cause here. It's just you driving right into it.
It's almost like entrapment.
It is. It sure is. It's only illegal in 12 states. 38 states allow it. California is one of that allows.
That's great. So if you know you're right, you can literally tell them no.
I
right?
do. I drive through before on my way, and I posted videos. You'll see my videos. And I assert my Fifth Amendment right to remain silent.
That's fucking
He told me, let me go in return. I didn't even open my window. I cracked it this much. He goes, "Can you roll your window down?" I said, "No."
Oh, you're like my hero there.
Yeah. Ask me questions. I go, I'm asserting my Fifth Amendment right. Not any question. All right.
Wow.
Right through it. So it did work.
Yeah.
Asserting my Fifth Amendment over their Fourth Amendment violation, because this is illegal, no probable cause, illegal search, seizure is the Fourth Amendment.
Dude, they're wasting my time. I'm kind of pissed. I'm not gonna lie. Because the 20 minutes.
Yeah, and then if you're wasting, especially if there's not a violation, you got you standing outside in the cold. And
Yeah.
Who are these other guys? Are streamers too?
Yeah, they're streamers too.
Oh, okay.
I usually chase down got a scanner. We'll go watch Crazy Calls. I saw that dog get shot in Burbank.
No.
It was bumped me out actually.
It's crazy to see.
A police dog took 4 bullets right in the head. They sent it in after the suspect.
Oh, really? This was in Burbank?
Yeah, prematurely because they have, you know what I mean? You see them shooting protesters all day. Well, you know what I mean? They don't have to send the dog in. There was an armed suspect in the bushes and they sent the dog in and but they shot that guy 14 times. The dog.
Oh, that's fucking crazy.
14 times.
I mean,
After they had already killed him, they were walking down the riverbank just putting bullets.
that's what, like 4 years, right? You killed a police officer, right?
Yeah, he would have been gone, but they just took care of it.
That's
Crazy.
nuts.
It's crazy.
That's too much. Like, dude, all it takes is one bullet to put something down. Like,
Yeah,
they fucking
Yeah.
unload all this
yeah.
shit.
We counted 14. We were right there, being actually one of the. Crazy because my buddy's literally a martial artist.
Is he really?
Yeah, he's a martial artist. Yeah, the test they do is that he's going to do the walk. Then they're going to have him do one. I think the.
And he's not even.
I can't even do
it. Literally, I was doing you stuff. That's the last piece of thing they're gonna do.
So you guys are just moving shit. You're not at a bar. You're not drinking.
Oh yeah, at least a lot of drink. I remember.
Man, that's crazy.
I would at least
Years.
wait.
Yeah, I won't tell. They show them.
They can't do anything about yelling.
So what? So this happens. Like, what can the civilians do? Like, can't sue them?
I'm gonna ask them for. Is there like some kind
The
of
best information I give people is so they can drink, drive, is they list these publicly. I think it's required by law. So you can just look up DUI checkpoint on Google. All kinds of places. This comes right up their location and time. And they're all done from 6 p.m. to 11 p.m. It's never late night.
Also, you're not even with them.
No, I'm not. I'm just an independent streamer.
Nice.
Yeah, look, he's rock solid.
He's literally a martial artist. Like,
Yeah, he's rock solid, dude. Look at that bounce.
I think you're probably doing it.
He's rock solid, dude. I can't even do like the next one. They have you do this one. I can't. I didn't do it sober.
I don't. I left. I gotta fuck up that knee.
Yeah, me too, dude. They make you count 1,000, 1,000 on this, and I'm like, damn, I can't.
So you're live streaming right now, and the bottom is for your YouTube page.
So yeah, this one's TikTok. This one's YouTube.
Oh wow,
Yeah,
that's dope, man.
people love watching.
Yeah, I do. I love it.
I do too. I go if I'm at home. I was at home watching a DUI checkpoint last night in bed.
I don't know the dude's name, but he pulled up to some cop in his truck. Like, what are you doing here? And the cop's like, what? He said, what the fuck are you doing?
Oh yeah,
And he starts interrogating. The cops are like, they searched him, but then they backed up because like, what the fuck? You just assaulted me. And that, I'm like, wow, that's how you go down right there. Man.
yeah. I love watching those, man. I watch those all day.
Easy.
Yeah, see, he's doing this one now. Counting 1,000, 1,000. These two tests tell you when someone's drunk, we do an over under. It's like 1,000, 2, or when they're walking the line, they're like an airplane. Because they tell you put your arms down, but they're like, whoa.
Yeah. What's the best police scanner?
This is the best one to get for the value, but still top quality. And it's Uniden, and it's a BCD 436. It's the best one to get.
How much is that?
It's the cheapest, best one. It's still going to be like $375. But it's working. They're good to have.
Go check out my grades. Nice.
Hey, man, it's great meeting you, man. Have a good night. Your dude is rock solid.
Yeah, but they make you glow no matter what, right?
Yeah, you're after the test, you're still
glowing.
glow.
Test.
That's what that's what I say every time I'm here. Just get to the test. I would go, I'm not doing the test, just get your blow gun out.
Yeah.
You're not gonna stand around doing fucking circus dances and shit for you. Where's your fucking breathalyzer?
One time I passed everything, but they searched me at the end.
Yeah.
They're asking to add some stuff on me.
Oh
They
man.
didn't take me like that. That was ugly.
Yeah, they got me for that
Oh,
one
yes.
too. That's how they got my ass.
Yeah, that was ugly, bro. I passed the test. I thought I was good. I thought I was on the. I was already walking. They come back. They're like, "Excuse me, where do you think you're
Oh
going?"
shit,
I was
bro.
like, "Oh man."
Oh no. Now they're gonna make him touch.
Man, I did not miss that.
Like, count to 1,000. We're gonna stop on you. Do a headstand and count to 1,000, please. Right, 7 in distance. If you're not fucking drunk, you could hold the headstand. I could do a headstand.
Yeah, he looks so rock solid.
Do a headstand.
So watch this. You know what I mean? He looks like he's got, his balance is on point for his training.
Give it one warning, dude. If he's below 2-0, let him go.
You guys, we're here with the guy's friend. He says they haven't been drinking anything. And we're also here with an entire rehab group, believe it or not.
Good time. He's already got here.
They got a whole lot of people. They have a nurse here. They have a motorcycle cop up there, back there, because if you do, it's careful. God, ours is the living spot. And then every time they get an arrest, one cop has to transport. Cop has to- And they'll shut it down.
Like, this is the trigger right here.
And then one of these people photographs it to prove that it will be the same.
Yeah.
Really? I don't know where he's taking him now. The tests are over, so this is a weird scene, man. I don't know what they would be doing. I'm gonna walk with you. I don't know why they're taking him. Next is the breathalyzer test. They should be taking him to the van here. So unless he asked to go to his car or something, here though. Yeah. I don't know what they would be doing right there.
Keeping a vehicle on Rose Avenue. It was a red BMW 7 Edward Henry Victor 173 Edward
This
Henry
is
Victor
good.
173 driver Hispanic 35 years. Dark t-shirt under a light color sweater. It's only a female occupant. Vehicle left the parking lot unknown direction. Information is in 3.
So the guy they're testing now, I've been standing with his buddy the whole time. He says they haven't drank shit. He says they haven't drank anything. Oh, he's doing the breathalyzer right here. They're doing the breathalyzer. All right. I don't know why they brought him over here for this. Dude, because he's not figured out. I know he's drunk. Because he's not figured out. But no, he's not. Derek doesn't even drink either. So he's really had nothing to drink. This, I would complain, man. I would complain. He was relaxed. I've never seen someone do the test that solid that he just did.
He might look a little tired because we've been working all day.
These guys have been working all day moving shit, and they're getting fucking strung, run through this, you guys. He's making them do it again. They should be releasing him now. Now they should release his ass. You guys, his buddy says they've been moving shit all day. This guy's a martial artist. They haven't had a single drink of anything. That's what his buddy says. You guys, all these dudes hanging out over here, by the way, you guys, all these dudes over here who we've been talking to are from a rehab across the street. They're loving it. All these kids, look at all these maniacs over here are rehab people. I love these guys. There's his buddy here. He just did the breathalyzer. His friend swears to God they've been moving all day. Haven't had a drink of anything. There's his buddy.
Yeah, right.
And he just passed, I believe, the breathalyzer. The problem here is I can't gauge whether or not they've been smoking in the butt. They'll take me in for the butt.
Oh yeah, under the influence.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't find that out.
Well, how do you find that out? Yeah. How do you know? Oh, you know how?
Really alert.
They have a nurse in there to do blood tests.
Oh,
I don't know if that's required. I don't know.
But at some point, can't you refuse?
I would. If I passed all that shit, I'd be like,
Yeah.
I'm cool.
Yeah, cut me loose, man.
Damn, they're taking him in the trailer. Damn, they're gonna blood test. I gotta hear his buddy talking.
Told me to get out of the car though. You specifically told me to get out of the car. I did. Yeah. It's something. Yeah. So you should be able to excuse me.
You two step back. We can't have you right here.
Oh, sure.
So I need you back on the sidewalk.
Sure. How many feet away? 13?
Sidewalk.
13 feet. We're not impeding, officers, just so you know. We're not. I just want you to know our intent is not to impede. Yep. Thank you. Thank you, brother.
Sergeant, gentlemen.
Gentlemen, thank
Yes.
you. I'm gonna stay out of your way for sure. We just had a question though. His friend had a question,
Uh-huh.
and the sergeant's the best guy to ask. He said they've been moving. Listen, I'm not. This isn't my deal, but he said they've been moving all day. Hadn't had a drink of anything. He's wondering why he's got to stand out here in the
Because
cold.
it's not always
30
alcohol.
minutes.
It could be other things.
We have been doing.
Oh,
Okay, well, that's not the.
well, this between you two. I'm just hooking you guys up.
I'm not gonna discuss it with you because he's the person. Yeah, because we have to.
They're trying to arrest him for marijuana. You guys, it's clear. It's clear they're trying to arrest him for marijuana. So they probably most likely have been smoking bud all day. They're gonna fucking do a blood test. I gotta tell you guys, I get vocal about this part of it. It's absolutely disgusting to me when they take you DUI for fucking smoking some buds. You've been busting your ass, moving 80-pound boxes for some little old lady so you can make $140 to help pay your $3,000 rent. And now these pigs are gonna take him to jail and make him pay $20 because he had a little fucking toke of bud earlier. And that's fucking bullshit. Full stop. Bullshit. And I'm not going to argue with the sergeant, but like I told the sergeant, I'm not impeding. And there's a certain amount of feet you stay away from something. They don't have any cones right here. They don't own this parking lot. You see that? They coned off this area right here, but they don't have a right. These businesses are open. CVS is open. He can't tell me not to stand right here. This fucking CVS's parking lot. This fucking sergeant doesn't have the right to tell me to move back. Maybe not up in there.
I can take it all if there's junk in it. I'll kick it. As far as.
The sergeant's an asshole at this one, by the way. The sergeant's an asshole. I just was standing up here. They're not making his friend move. But this is a parking lot, man, with open T-Mobile and CVS.
That's why you're not staying. But they figured that he's like something. That's what they tell. You know, sometimes they're like, oh, or they city rail. Anyways, he's getting to
Okay, sir. Still need to have you go back, okay?
Yeah, I'll get
Got
back
the
a little
security-
bit. Can I ask you a question?
Yes,
Just because we do these all the time. I've never met you. I've never seen one in this part of the city.
okay.
Obviously, you're probably testing him for marijuana at this point. I've never seen anyone do tests more rock solid than that. That guy looks like a professional parquet artist.
Okay.
But do you agree with me? There are now long-term studies that show that being impaired on marijuana does not, in fact, impair your driving to the point where you're
No,
going
I
to
don't
be
agree
a
with
harm
that.
to the community.
I don't agree.
You don't agree with that? And it's okay. I just wanted to ask
No,
you
I don't
that
agree with that.
because, and so just in this particular situation, I would say it's a little bit out of line to take this guy to jail. 'Cause
Well, that's your opinion.
He's rocked out.
I'm not.
I know it's my opinion, but I just want to let you know that. From me to you, man to man, these guys have been moving boxes all day for some little old lady. Probably made $100. Guy's rent's probably $3 grand. Now you guys, it's going to cost him 20 grand because he's maybe had a little toke of weed earlier. So think about it, Sergeant. Just think about that. No, I'm not arguing. I'm just talking to you like man to man. And I'm also standing in CVS's parking lot. Is it closed?
What do you mean it's closed?
Well, you're telling me to get out of their park.
We're asking you to keep this area clear because we're working in this area. I can't have people standing.
I understand that, but do you guys have a permit for this area?
We have a permit?
Yeah.
No.
Then I can stand here out of your way.
If you're out of the way.
Yeah, I'm staying out of your way. I just want you to know that I also have rights. All right, brother. Okay, all right, brother. Quit moving me out of this parking lot then. I just let the sergeant have it. I think this is bullshit, dude. They're trying to take him to jail for smoking pot, dude. Yeah, that's what they're trying to take him for. And I think they're forcing a blood test right now.
Blood test? Blood test.
I think they're forcing a blood test right now. And honestly, dude, I just film these, dude. But in these situations, it pisses me off. This guy's rock solid. I just explained it to the sergeant. I said, this guy, it's a detriment to the community. We got people doing open drugs all over the fucking streets of this city. You walk around the corner there, there's fucking illegal criminals doing drugs, breaking into houses, literally around this corner, and they're fucking running this fucking guy through the ringer who just worked his ass off all day because he got to pay rent later. This is chicken shit, man. It really is, man. It's just chicken shit. Sergeant got mad at me. He goes, I don't want to argue with you. I go, I'm not arguing, bro. I'm talking to you like from one man to another man. This is absurd, bro. You guys, if we walked 100 feet around the corner, you would see people using heroin and fentanyl on the fucking side of the street, blocking traffic, about to go break into some homes tonight. All of it. And it's okay if they pull someone over who's drunk as fuck and had 24 beers and can't see the side of the road. But that's not this guy. That's not the guy they got in the trailer. The guy they got in the trailer's rock fucking solid. Worked his ass off all day. Probably took a couple tokes off the fucking bud. So what? I'm gonna post that clip of me telling that sergeant what's up because it's true. That's truth. Those were truth bombs. Oh, I don't agree with you. Well, you're an idiot because you're not reading the studies then, because there are long-term studies that show that chronic users of marijuana don't even impede traffic. In fact, the studies prove out that they might be better, they might drive better when they're on it than when they're off of it. You're less likely to road rage when you're on it. I drove on that shit for 20 years. As soon as I stopped using it, I started road raging 10 times a day and I became a more dangerous driver. How's that? They're going to take this dude to jail for fucking no reason at all. And then he kept trying to move me out of the parking lot. He ain't moving me out of the parking lot. He don't have a fucking permit for this fucking parking lot. I just want to point out that I'm almost an auditor right now. But you know what? You're not going to see that in other streams. Okay? If you want the real shit, you need to be here. This dude is rock fucking solid, man. I got to go get a different view of him. I'm going to go get a better view. These guys are all from like our. Oh, shit. You guys, this entire group right here is from a rehab. This is CVS. We can't show any smoking. You can't show people smoking on the TikTok. There's the sergeant. I just walked by him. He doesn't like me. The sergeant doesn't like me anymore, but my feelings aren't hurt about that. He just gave me side eye.
Sorry, bro.
Sorry. Uh, The sergeant definitely hates me now, so whatever. I don't care. I don't put up with their bullshit. That whole group watching from the side, that they all look like they're fucking. They all look like they. First of all, they're good people. We were talking to them. They're a lot of fun. I want to go hang out with them again as soon as this one's over. I told the sergeant to let him go.
You're in the band, you know this. So you out there, make up in the dark, where it's
Fucking guys. And how they do the blood test, they threaten you to lose your license and shit.
Say what?
They threaten you. They say, well, you're going to lose your license for a year if you don't take the test. You know, if you refuse it.
Yeah. I'm just wondering why it's taking so long.
This is how long it takes
Really? Like,
when they do anyone through the process. This is normal
I've never seen it happen.
because they read you all this paperwork and then they get butt hurt, shut the door and shit. Sometimes they shut the door because they don't want to show the blood being drawn, but sometimes it's just to spite us because they don't like us.
It's not like, hold on.
Yeah, it's because he's a knucklehead. He didn't even know what he's doing. He did it to spite us. He's mad because you confronted him and I confronted the other guy. You guys, we have there's a rehab across the street. The entire rehab facility is watching the DUI checkpoint. You guys see that group of people there? And yes, they do look like they're all coming out of rehab. That's true. But those guys are a lot of fun. I'm going to go hang out with them some more as soon as I see what happens to my long lost son right here. But you guys, it's rare when we have an entire rehab facility watching a DUI checkpoint. I met the guy who runs it. That's who I was talking to. It's pretty dope. Is this our other sergeant? Is this our other favorite sergeant? It is. Our other dude's here.
The nurse that just went in there?
I actually know this sergeant too. Why are there two sergeants here?
The nurse that just went in there?
Yeah, she went in there to draw his blood. Yeah,
But blood would show, if you smell weed, like blood would show for fucking months ago.
for 6 weeks. So that doesn't even make sense to me.
Yeah.
I can tell you right now, he's gonna beat this in
Yeah.
court, even if they arrest him.
Yeah, but the inconvenience.
And it's inconvenient, but I want you to remember to tell that to him because it stays in your system for 6 weeks. I don't know what levels it shows in blood, and I don't know if you can test to show immediately if it's in your system. How the fuck do they know? Yeah, how do they know? He could have smoked 5 weeks ago.
Yeah, but I work in the medical field. That's what I'm saying. Like, there's no ways a blood test is actually.
Yeah, they can't use that to arrest him right now.
That's impossible.
That's a good point, dude. Like,
That's not impossible. You can't, like, you can find stuff from.
you can't just draw blood right now and look for the THC on the spot, can you?
No, no, no.
No.
There's no way. It's just too much of a process before it gets into your blood.
Yeah.
So you're.
Now they're calling other guys in here. He doesn't like me. None of these guys like me. You guys, our other little Asian sergeant is here. There's 2 sergeants on the scene. So maybe we got to go talk to our other dude. You blew 000 and still went to jail. That's what I'm talking about, you guys. It's fucking bullshit.
What if he doesn't want to draw blood?
I don't know the consequences of refusing the blood.
I don't want to get a needle in me for no reason.
I would be refusing the blood draw.
Yeah.
Dude, being pulled over randomly and then have them draw blood after I didn't have any alcohol in my breath is outrageous. It's borderline. It's not borderline. It's outrageous. You pull me over, I blow 000 on the breathalyzer, and now you're sticking a needle in me. That's fucking outrageous. It's outrageous. This is why we need to vote for Ray Huang for mayor, you guys. First thing she's gonna do is fire the fucking police chief, and then take away the money that's going to the crooked police. Straight up. Because the LAPD, whether you like them and you need them, and we all need the cops, let's not fucking paint everyone with this brush. But the LAPD is one of the most corrupt fucking police organizations in the country.
So what was his friend saying?
His friend,
Huh?
they haven't done shit. They've been moving all day. Some little old lady,
And then took a little hit of
probably. That's what they're trying to find. Do you know he's in the medical field? He said you can't draw blood and know if there's marijuana in the system.
Yeah, send it to the lab.
Yeah, but how do you arrest him right now?
They arrest him right now. He is going to get arrested. And then
But based
if
on
he's
what? Based
clean,
on the glossy
they
eye?
discharge the case.
Like he blew triple zeros on that thing.
Huh?
He blew zero on the breathalyzer. You saw the test. That guy looked like professional parquet. He's a martial artist. This guy said they've been moving all day. He's not lying. This
I've
guy's
seen a
out.
lot of people do well in with the doing the field sobriety test.
I have
I-
too, but because I've been talking to this dude's not lying. I'm telling you, he's pissed
Oh, maybe he doesn't know his friend has an addiction.
to like something else, like fentanyl.
I didn't know you had an addiction to man either until I found
Get
your
the
ass
fuck
over
outta
there in the
here.
freaking park
Dude,
bathroom.
this is.
See,
Did you see? I got the fight. I got sergeant too. He
Huh?
told me to get all
Is that a
fucking-
drunk tank?
That's it is kind of a drunk tank. This is a DUI check.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, but yeah. No,
So
they're
they-
they're there's a nurse in there drawing his blood.
Oh,
So it's like a medical
okay.
truck.
I see.
Yeah. So that's at the last step is they make you, I think they threaten you, like you'll lose your license for a year automatically if you refuse.
Ah,
Actually, that happened to Tiger Woods. He did refuse. Tiger Woods did refuse the blood test,
really
and he automatically lost his license for a year. That was in Florida though.
interesting. So,
But California law is the same way. If he refuses the blood test, the DMV automatically lets the power of the police suspend your license for 1 year.
wow.
It's crazy. This guy's not drunk. He blew zero on the thing. He passed all the tests. They're trying to fucking pin him probably for smoking. But
Oh,
yeah.
Why did they stop him? Because they smelled it?
He said no. I've been talking to his friend. His friend's being pretty honest. They didn't smell it. They just think they look at your eyes.
Wow.
If it's a dilation or glossy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right,
That's how.
thanks.
Hey, have a good night, man. That's one of the rehab guys. They're all leaving, you guys. Oh, our people are leaving. So there goes the whole facility. The rehab facility is walking away, you guys. So all of these people came across the street to CVS to get drinks and shit from the rehab center. And they kind of look like that too. They were on a field trip, you guys. So both our sergeants are here tonight. So the new sergeant is the big guy. He hates me. And then the little Asian sergeant, is that our guy? That's a different guy, actually. I think it's a different guy. You guys, the night I got a ticket for impeding traffic sitting in the DUI checkpoint, we didn't even bring this up or talk about it, but the street that I just turned the corner and sat there from, there was a homeless guy in the middle of the street the entire time, the whole night during that part, using illegal substances. All of his shit was all over the road. That was okay. That was okay to be happening. That was okay. But God forbid I turn right and stop in a checkpoint where I'm supposed to stop. I wasn't impeding. Some bitch ass officer who had nothing better to do needed to put it on somebody. This is outrageous behavior. You guys, I'm all for arresting drunk people. I'm this is unconstitutional. But if you catch somebody who's wasted, okay, they get the DUI. We all know the consequences of putting a six pack down and getting on the road. You're fucking playing with fire when you do that. We all know that. Okay, that's fine. These dudes have been busting their ass all day, moving shit because that's what you have to do on the weekends in California. You can't work Monday through Friday. You got to go move some bitch's shit on a fucking Saturday and Sunday, or you ain't ever paying your rent. If you blow 000, you should be out the fucking door, especially after you walk the fucking line. This dude could have walked a straight line on that fucking ledge that's in front of us. We're on Venice Boulevard and Culver. I think it's Culver in Venice. It's a DUI checkpoint. Have you seen it at this location? Yeah. This is the first time we've seen it here, but they have them all over the city. We're just streaming it. We have nothing to do with it. But I think there's a Sizzler on the corner. I get all scared and shit. God damn, she was cute. Come back. BRB. Honey, I'm home. Honey, I'm home. Son of a bitch. We lost her. We lost her. I got scared. I was trying to get her. Yeah, I blew that. I fucking let that drop right fucking through my hands. Damn, she was cute. What do the kids call it? A fit check? Did you see that fit check? Is that how you say cute outfit? I'll be goddamn. I'm facing the wrong way. That's funny because I am, but I'm waiting to see if they take this guy to jail, you guys. I am facing the wrong way, though. Technically, you're right. I mean, you were really, you are right. This is the part where we look at the driver and the cop, you know? Look at this guy's been smoking pot all day. They just let him roll out. His girl looked cute. What did Mr. T say to Rocky Balboa? Hey, you want a real man, Adrian? What did he say on that at that press conference? Uh, you guys know what I'm talking about in Rocky 3? Rocky Balboa's having that press conference and shit, and they're evading him. They won't fight him. Rock's the champ. He's got soft. He's just gotten soft because he's the champ and shit. And they're just giving him bums to fight to retain the title. But Clubber Lang is working hard in the gym. Clubber Lang goes to the fucking press conference, acts like me at a press conference, just starts yelling crash shit, says he's gonna do his wife and everything. And see, you told me to turn around. And you told me to turn around.
So he contacted someone named Joel, and then someone's coming and taking the car.
Okay. So, okay.
Oh, make sure it's.
If you want to. Yeah. So, what do you look like? It's check. You know his number off top? You know his number off top?
See, you told me to turn around. God damn it.
So, and you can be in the bus. No, check.
Kira.
So, Kira. Oh, we'll make sure to release the people will release the car.
What's running? So I don't want to get for somebody else. No, not like that.
Rio. Rio. It's like,
It's a chicken shit arrest right here. This is a chicken shit arrest. This arrest is chicken
I
shit.
can't believe that.
This is a chicken shit arrest.
I can't believe that.
This arrest is chicken
They say
shit.
he's gonna be there for 4 hours. What does that even mean?
So he gets to bond out in 4 hours.
I mean, that's what.
I don't know if it's a felony, but he might have to fucking give his DNA and he has to clear APHIS before they let you get out. Because they'll run your DNA through the automatic or your fingerprint or your DNA. I don't know what they run. I think they run your fingerprints through APHIS, the automatic fingerprint identification system.
Okay.
And that takes up to 4 hours.
This is,
Yeah. I don't know if this is a felony arrest. Is a DUI a felony? Because they're arresting him for DUI and he hadn't been drinking.
it's impossible.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
the-
Yeah. You know, the thing is, yeah, will he beat it? But look at the fucking now what he's now gonna have to go through to beat it.
Yeah, it's like
It's bullshit. Is what it is.
you don't have a letter and you see it.
I don't. Sorry, brother. Sorry, brother. CVS.
Yeah.
CVS. Yeah, it's chicken shit. Fucking chicken shit is what it is, guys. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I wonder what you guys are doing.
Oh, do you live around here?
I do.
This is this is
I have not.
location.
Oh, you guys need to be.
This is what I've seen it. There's another one in the valley tonight. They're usually in the city, but over here, like this is like almost Culver City, right?
Yeah, it's Culver City.
We are.
Yeah, that's one. Like, wow, I'm surprised.
It's kind of here, like the guy who gets the rest of the not even show. I say you score. Yeah.
Yeah, that's good to know.
Okay.
Thank you. Have a good night.
Yeah. Are you on YouTube or TikTok
Instagram.
or Instagram?
Instagram.
Follow us.
Yeah. What is it?
Look right here. Look, we're on Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok.
Awesome. I'm
Yeah.
gonna go ahead and add.
Yeah.
Perfect.
You go home and watch people get arrested.
Gives me something to do. Thank you.
Bye. Oh my gosh, she's adorable. I couldn't close the deal there either. God damn it. Fuck. Now she's talking to the other streamer.
You strike that again, Charlie Brown.
Get off of me, man. Fuck, man.
You strike that again, Charlie Brown.
I can't. Tim not closing deals is right. Damn it. I tried to get a social media exchange, you guys. What? Nobody uses TikTok and YouTube? She's like Instagram. I showed her my thing. She just walked away. That was the hardest BRB I've ever got in my life. I might go cry in the car for a little bit. Oh, you're good. You're good. Unless you've been drinking, they're gonna get you. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. God damn, man. Shit. I might go and cry in the car a little bit right now. Hot Girls 1, Tim. No, it's Hot Girls 2, Tim 0. Mickey, you don't even got the count right. It's Hot Girls 2, Tim 0 so far. Where's he at?
It is in the park. Better not be planting some shit.
Yeah, exactly, dude. Exactly. Third time's a charm, right? I'm waiting. Third time's a charm. I'm waiting. Damn, that girl was like, I thought that girl was gettable right there. Was she on camera at all? Fuck, I thought she was gettable, you guys.
Like, you smoke a cigarette out there? Or no, you're gonna arrest me for that.
That's crazy, right? In Burbank, they'd give you a ticket.
Really?
Yeah.
I can smoke a cigarette here.
In Burbank, in public in Burbank, they give you a fucking
But
ticket.
here I'm good, right?
You're good here. Yeah. You're good here. But last time I turned the camera around, I missed everything, you guys. You guys, that last chick, I was able to stop her. I was able to get her, like, you guys have to, like, out of scale of 1 to 10, you guys have to give me like a 6 on that. You know what I mean? I stopped her. I made her stop walking and turn around and talk to me for like 10 seconds. There's got to be some kind of like, you know what I mean? That was pretty good. I got to make the offer before they get skittish. She was too young. They're all too young for me. But that's at this point, I don't care. My last girlfriend was born in 1987. Okay. Which honestly, that makes her 40 at this point almost. Wait, 87? 86? Yeah, she was born in 86. Damn, she's 40? Damn, my ex-girlfriend's too old for me now. So maybe I can get over her. Maybe I can get over her now that she's too old for me. You know what I mean? I did fight in the Civil War. And I took a couple of rounds. I should go chase her. It's too late now. I did like her though. Hispanic.
Looking for the keys, but like whoever parked the car has the keys.
The cops lost the key.
Seems like it because
Yeah, they drove the car.
exactly so.
They parked the car. They lost this guy's keys, you guys. The guy they just arrested, they lost his fucking car keys. These fucking Keystone cops, guys. Keystone cops. They lost the fucking guy's car keys. I mean, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Fucking Keystone cops, you guys. They fucking lost this guy's car keys. Unbelievable. They're probably saying that. That's because his buddy was like, "What are they doing to his car? Are they planting something?" And honestly, that's probably an excuse to search the car. He said they're not gonna find anything anyway, but that is a good excuse to search the car, right? So this is their car.
Why are they searching the
They fucking lost his keys.
Huh?
They lost the guy's fucking keys.
They lost the key.
Yeah. Fucking Keystone cops, dude. Either that or they're planting. They fucking lost his keys.
I think there's that. Wait, they just
Now they're searching his bags and shit?
they're not they keep looking for the key in the bag.
Oh, this is getting weird, man. Did he consent to that?
That was
Where's his buddy at? Did they consent? Did he consent to a search? Why are they going through his bags and shit? That's weird shit, man.
oh, he put him in that bag on the key.
Oh, they found it.
Oh, he found the right bag.
All right. Well,
Yeah, the driver put the key in that bag.
all right. They got the key. Ryan C says I suck at this job. Well, that's what your mom said last night, Ryan. Welcome to the block party. What, Ryan Seacrest? Yeah, send him packing. Thinks this is my job. We're doing this for entertainment purposes. Uh anyway, these cops really got me on edge tonight. Okay. I'm telling you, I would like you to vote for Ray Huang. for LA mayor, Ray Huang. The first thing she's going to do when she's in office as mayor is fire the police chief. That's her first order of business. Her second order of business is to fucking tackle the corruption inside the department. Because as soon as we can straighten out the corruption and this kind of bullshit, they're taking this guy to jail. He ain't done shit wrong. And there's fucking 28 people around the corner doing fentanyl on the side of the fucking in the middle of the road. They don't give a shit about that. 24 officers here. But if you want to do fentanyl, this guy wanted to really do something tonight. He should have just left his car at home and just went out in the middle of the street and started doing fentanyl because that's allowed. Steve says Pratt. Okay, well, whoever you want, Steve. I'm no longer going to come in here and scream at other candidates. I'm just going to give you guys the policy points of candidates. And Spencer Pratt now follows us. He might be in here. Hi, hey, Spencer. Check in with us. Spencer loves it when I complain about the street lights out on the bridge and the street lights and the people on the streets. Okay, so say hi to Spencer, everybody. He's your new buddy. But I am endorsing currently Ray Huang. Right now, I'm saying Ray Huang. I like Ray right now. You guys, Kalshi is a market predictor, right? It's a betting market. Kalshi has Nithya Raman at about 52%. And as of today, they had Spencer Pratt tied with Karen Bass 25-25. I drove to a Karen Bass event today and there was nobody there, not a single person. She's tanked. She has no chance. She's not even going to make it through this primary on June 2nd. So Pratt's gone. We're probably going to have a two-person runoff between Nithya Raman and Spencer Pratt. But Nithya Raman can actually win the mayor. What do you call it? Mayorship? She can become mayor on June 2nd if she gets 50% or more of the vote. And there won't be a runoff. But my gut instincts tell me the same thing and they did in 2015. The whole world is saying there's no way Trump can win. But let me tell you something. Everybody, including me, 3 weeks ago was saying Spencer Pratt can't win. I've conceded that he might win, you guys. Okay, this guy might win. So I just want you to know that he might even win on June 2nd. We are a 40%. Oh, there went number 3, you guys. God damn, I just let number 3 go by. I didn't say a fucking word. And you guys, where were you guys on that? Where the hell were you guys on that? Shit. God damn. That was number 3. She was a white girl and everything. I don't know what that means because I don't really like white girls. That's not true. I love white girls. My ex-girlfriend's a white girl, but now she's too young for me, I think. My ex-girlfriend got so old that she's too young for me. Does that make sense to anybody? My ex-girlfriend got so old that she became too young. Oh, here's number 3 right here. Hello. Oh boy, there goes number 4. You see, this is what happens when you skip number 3, you end up with number 4. And no offense to that woman, she's probably homeless. And you know what? I take that back. Everyone, we're not making jokes about number 4. Leave her alone. That was in bad taste. That was in bad taste. Let's just not do that one. Well, that was in bad taste. Back the truck up. Tell the cops the Bronco is still running. I think it's an electric car. And that I don't care. I don't even care anymore. I don't even care. You guys, I think Spencer Pratt is going to win the mayor of Los Angeles. What do you guys think? Can we do another poll? Can someone put up the here? I'll put up the poll. You guys, I want to do another snap poll. Hold on. I want to do another custom poll. We're going to do a 2-minute, just a 2-minute shot. You guys have 2 minutes to vote. Spencer Pratt, A for mayor, or anybody else, B for no. The poll is up. Just get up there and vote. Are you voting yes for Spencer Pratt? It's A, Spencer Pratt, and it's B, anyone else. Yeah, we can do that poll, Odie. Odie, yeah, we can do that poll. Okay. With your burner account, Odie. Welcome to the block party burner account, Odie. Odie's in here on his burner account. You guys, can we try and guess who Odie was with 0 followers and 0 following? Somebody who got blocked about an hour ago. Can we make a guess who Odie was? Anyway, you guys, the poll is up in the corner, and right now Spencer Pratt is winning 52% to 47%. So make sure you go vote in the poll. It's a 2-minute poll. There's only 45 seconds left. Get up there and vote. Is Spencer Pratt yes for mayor or no for mayor? Odie Juan Kenobi. Odie Juan Kenobi. Odie will be back with another burner account any minute. So let's see what he calls himself this time. Spencer is running as a nonpartisan, even though he's a Trump Republican, but he's running as a nonpartisan. But he is a Trump Republican. The poll, 10 seconds left in the poll. Spencer is going to lose again. Oh my God. That's back-to-back polls that Spencer has lost in our live. He's losing 55% to 44%. 3, 2, 1. That's it. Spencer lost the poll 55% to 45%. Oh boy. Oh boy. Well, Spencer, if you're in here, we've lost back-to-back polls, buddy. But you're polling well. You're polling at 45%. That's pretty good. He needs to get those Latinos. The people have spoken. He has lost 2 polls back to back, you guys. The people have spoken. The poll is rigged, said Capri. Where are my Spencer Pratt people? Because I know you're in here. What do you think of that? He's losing 55% to 45% consistently in our polling. Do you guys think we should run that poll back to make sure it's not rigged? Should we run it back while we're waiting on someone to get drunk driving? Spencer, yes. Okay, let's run another poll because I know my Spencer people are mad. Here we go. We're going to run this motherfucker for 5 minutes. All right, here we go. Hold on. I'm going to run this one for 5 big minutes. Custom poll. Okay, here we go. Poll is up. Spencer Pratt, A. Anybody else, no. It can be Ramen. It can be Bass. It can be Ray Huang. It can be Adam Miller. Anybody else. If it's Spencer Pratt, yes, get up in the poll and click the A button. If you are one of these fangirls, because I'm telling you right now, I don't know where his momentum's coming from. Actually, I do. I do know how it's working. I understand why he has momentum. I understand what's happening now. I understand that as well, Kylie. All I'm doing is trying to be bipartisan right now. Plus, I'm grifting off of his interviews. Stop it. He follows us now, guys. So if we're friends on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok and YouTube, then we must be friends in real life, right? Here we go. The poll is up and running. Let's see how Spencer's holding up. You guys, now he's getting crushed 60% to 39%. You guys, where are the Pratt voters? You better get your ass up in that poll. He's down 60 to 39 right now in the poll. It's a long poll, guys. We have 3 minutes and 45 seconds left. Plenty of time. Gabrielle, make sure you go vote yes for him then. It's an A. Go hit the A in the poll. Look what Democrats have done to California. You guys, I'm not trying to start political arguments, even though I'm famous for those. I'm just trying to get a non-rigged poll here. I'm just trying to get a non-rigged poll here. Can you vote twice? I don't know. You guys, can you vote twice on a TikTok poll? I don't know. 3 minutes left. Plenty of time. Spencer's on. There's a comeback happening, but this has been consistent, guys. He's down 55-44. 3 minutes left. We're going to try and get more votes this time. We've already got more votes than the last poll. The last poll only had 75 votes. You can't. You can only vote once. So you guys, if you're in here and you haven't voted, there's 400 people in here. Get your ass up there into the poll and make your vote. Spencer Pratt, yes, is A. B for anyone else, for mayor of Los Angeles. Your thoughts. It's anonymous, you guys. You're not putting yourself out there to be judged politically. You're anonymously voting. Just hit the A for Spencer and the B for anyone else.
You know what they're doing?
It's a DUI checkpoint.
Oh.
So they're just they're looking for drunk drivers.
Yeah.
Or people on the bud, you know what I mean? They'll take you for that too.
Well.
Yeah. Well, not on the street where you got yours out right now. You're good. Only if you're driving, bruh.
Okay.
You're good right now. Let me get a hit of that. Dude is just smoking as he's walking down the street. I told him for the bud too, and he was like, "Wait, really?" And he put his pipe in his pocket. That was hilarious. I think we're at 2 arrests. Minute and a half left in our poll. We have cracked 100 votes. Spencer is on the comeback. You guys, if you haven't voted and you're in the live, go up into the left corner. You see that little poll with the ticker and click A if you think Spencer Pratt should be the next mayor of Los Angeles. Click B if you think anybody but Spencer should be the mayor. Spencer is coming back strong right now. It's almost a virtual tie. It's within the margin of error, which is 3 points. It's within the margin of error right now. It's within the margin of error. Make sure you go up into the left-hand corner and click on the poll. Oh, he's back with his new account. What a loser. What happened to free speech, Obi-Wan Kenobi? Huh? That's what your mom said last night, Obi-Wan Kenobi. That's literally what your mom said last night. Thank you, Dean. Appreciate it. I appreciate it, Dean. Thank you. If you could pin that the next time he comes back, please let me know. Because I'd rather block than mute that person. Thank you, Dean. Poll is over, you guys. And I can't see the results. Where's the goddamn results? It was a virtual tie. Well, son of a bitch. Is Spencer a Republican? Oh, here it is. Final results. Final results. Oh my God, it's basically a tie. 50.4% someone else to 49.6% Spencer. Wow. That was fucking close. Spencer lost by less than a percentage point, or no, by literally by 1 percentage point. 50.4% to 49.6%. Spencer lost our poll. Wow. No, he lost by 1 point. He lost by 1 point. But that's a virtual tie, you guys. So to you Spencer people, that was a tie. Because 3 points is the margin of error. Wow. Well, you guys, we have an interesting election coming. Here's what's happening, you guys. Yeah, he could have lost by 4 points. The ballots go out on Monday, you guys. The ballots go out on Monday. The mail-in ballots and shit. So the actual vote, if you want to vote day of, is June 2nd. June 2nd is the election. All right? I don't know what's going to happen, you guys. I think the 40% of people who are polled who say they're undecided, you guys have to understand half of the voters in LA are undecided. Genie Bus did endorse Gabriella. Gabriella. Gabriella's got a great name. She's a chiropractor, it looks like. Are you a chiropractor, Gabriella? Because my back is starting to hurt right now. I'm just kidding. Gabrielle, I'm just kidding. Uh my gut tells me, oh, you really are. I think we've talked about that before, haven't we? Gabriella's like a doctor and shit. She's a damn doctor. Yeah, when I fell off the fence, that was you, Gabriella. I love Gabriella. You know, I already have a bad knee, so I had no business being on that fence, but I had locked my shit inside the gate. The funniest thing about when I went out that gate, I had propped it open. And then you guys couldn't see what was happening, but somebody heard my phone fell and somebody heard the gate go click. And then someone in the chat was like, well, he just fucked that up. And that triggered me. That triggered me. And I fucking scaled that fucking goddamn fence with my bare arms. And then I fell on my head. That was a good live, actually. That was a good live. That was a really good live. Yeah, I remember Gabrielle. I see Gabriella in here all the time. She might be the best looking woman on here. Look at her. Gabriella, I'm sorry to objectify you. Uh, I have a torn meniscus, Gabriella, and I have a serious. This is a serious question. This is a serious question, Gabriella. So when I tore my meniscus, this was in 2022. You guys, I'm still fighting to be compensated for what happened to me. But at first, somebody sent me to a chiropractor, and I remember doing the papers, and they go, and the chiropractor goes, "Okay, come on back, Tim. Are you ready for your adjustment?" And I said, "Wait a minute. You're going to give me a back adjustment, a chiropractic adjustment?" And he goes, "Yeah." And I go, "I have a torn meniscus. Do you understand? You know what I'm saying? I have a torn meniscus. I'm not an ambulance chaser. I don't know what grift is going on here, but I'm just worried about my actual torn meniscus. You're not going to sit here and crack my fucking neck all day." And you know what he said to me, Gabriella? He said, he goes, "Well, all health starts with a healthy spine." And that's such a crackpot bunch of. First of all, that's true. Let's just admit that that is true. A healthy spine equals healthy everything. That is actually true. But that was just a statement of grift. I had a torn meniscus, and this guy was going to start cracking my neck for a torn meniscus. Yes, Gabriella, exactly. That's exactly what happened. And I walked out, Gabriella. I walked out. I refused it because I don't grift. I'm not a grifter. I've been doing a lot of actual PT. I'm in physical therapy for that actual knee right now. I just had therapy on Friday. Oh, let me tell you about this grift. Yeah, I do know, Gabriella. I actually know all that. I'm just trying to talk about interesting stuff in the live right now, but I actually thought I would share that, and I knew you would enjoy that story. I knew you would enjoy that story. I just wanted to see if you were going to agree with this chiropractor trying to explain to me that my back, if he would adjust my back, it would help my meniscus. I walked out of that place shaking my head. You're going to help my meniscus by snapping my back? I was going to Google a meniscus and show it to him. No, but physical therapy helps, you guys. So physical therapy helps strengthen my hips and my legs and shit. And when I do that, my knee is better. So I got opinions from so many doctors, and I ended up not getting surgery. I can always get the surgery, but I chose to go the PT route because, yeah, I like my physical therapy. But check it out. Here's what happened in my latest physical therapy. So I told this story the other day. This really hot chick takes me in. I'm like, oh my God, a really hot chick for physical therapy. This is so great. Oh shit, there goes number 3. She just walked back by. God damn it. You guys are fucking distracting me. And there goes number 4, which was a Chinese boy, and he stared at me right in my eyes lovingly. Why aren't the girls doing that? Why aren't the girls doing that? Why aren't the fucking girls doing that? Anyway, so this is what they did to me. The first physical therapy, hot chick, the hot Asian chick, right? We hit it off. So the next week, I go back to physical therapy and I'm expecting the same hot chick. She's like, I'm going to be your therapist the week before. I take a shower. I'm putting on cologne and shit. I'm supposed to be putting on a tracksuit. I'm in the bathroom shaving, putting on cologne. You know what I mean? Putting a dress shirt on for physical therapy because I'm an idiot trying to make myself look good for this therapist. And fucking, I get there and it's this fucking, and it's a pregnant woman from India who's like 6'3" and sounds like a man. And no offense to her. And I'm like, wait a minute, where's what's her name or whatever. And so now I'm with this chick, and I told stories about this chick. I said that her baby was kicking. She's like 9 months pregnant. Anyway, you guys. So I go back this week, and they come out to get me, and it's a man. A man comes out. Hey, Tim. Now I'm like, whoa. Is this a bait and switch operation right now? Is this a fucking bait and switch operation? Now a man, that's not Castillo. Beach life, that's not Castillo. The next time I go in there, if Shrek comes out to take me in for my therapy, I'm gonna be pulling my hair out. From the oh, here we go. This guy's going to jail. Here you go, guys. Here we go. We got our third. Here's our third, guys. Here's our third arrest. Coming right up. Book him, Dano. Book him, Dano. Guy's got his laundry in the passenger seat. Guy's been at the laundromat drinking pops. Guy's been at the laundromat putting away some Modelo's. You know what I'm saying? Poor guy. This is what happens when you don't have an over under in your fucking closet, you guys. You end up at the fucking laundromat drinking Modelo's, and now look at this poor guy. Get you one of those over unders. And if you don't have a closet, then get one of those little portable washers and hook it up to your kitchen sink. Trust me, it's worth it. Castillo is in my frame. Castillo is literally right in the right of my frame. You guys, I'm going to move closer once this gets better. This guy's going to start doing tests. I'm going to move closer. I just want to tell you, I went to the scene of a massive accident today in Studio City, and my fucking ex landlord was there streaming it. Are you fucking kidding me? The woman that I fought in court for years, who I'd like to fucking, I don't know. I don't want to tell you what I'd like to do because I'm on TikTok and I could potentially be in trouble for saying it. Now, here's what's going to happen. They're going to try and go hide behind the trailer, but we're just going to run around the parking lot and film it anyway. You know what I mean?
He's just got intense, bro.
Yeah. 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 There goes the guy smoking bud, and he's still smoking that bud. He just keeps walking by smoking that bud publicly. Anyway, this bitch landlord of mine's over here streaming. I was gonna call parking enforcement to get her a parking ticket. I used to do that when I lived at the apartment. When she would come there, I would call parking enforcement because she would park illegally. Is it illegal, China, to do what? Just be smoking, walking down the street? Are you referring to the guy walking down the street just blowing his blunt? It's legal. You're not supposed to be doing it on the street, but again, there's about 28 guys doing fentanyl on the corner, so I don't think they care. Yeah, it's all good, China. China, I pull into gas stations in the inner city and I see dudes smoking at the gas pump. There'll be a dude just fucking ripping a fucking giant fucking blunt while he's pumping his gas. But in LA, yeah, I did it. I smoked in LA for 15 years. You guys, I developed CHE. I'm in a private group online about it just because I thought it'd be interesting. I don't hide that shit. I developed cannabis hypermesis syndrome. I literally can't smoke, you guys. If I smoke, I go to the hospital. Puts me in the hospital if I smoke. Can you imagine that? And you guys try to tell me there's a God. There's no God. You telling me there's a God? Why do they keep playing this fucking cat and mouse game? You know what I mean? They're just playing games with us, aren't they?
Yeah.
Fucking cat and mouse. Need to get my steps in anyway, though. Did you see Omar? There's another one in on Tampa.
Yeah, on Tampa.
Were you gonna go out there?
No, it's far from me.
They never make any arrests out there, you know? We're walking by that sergeant who doesn't like us, so I'm taking a wide path. Because you know what I mean? They like giving me a tickets. They like arresting me. You know what I mean? They love putting it on me. Cops don't like me. But we think this guy's drunk, so let's see what happens. He doesn't like me because I told him that the guy they arrested, the first guy that looks like my illegitimate son, I was like, this is bullshit, Clay. He didn't like it. It's a little bit cold out tonight. You've been smoking since 75, Janie? Oh, I'm an advocate for it. I'm an advocate. I have nothing against the legalization of it. I have nothing against chronic users. I think somebody who decides to use that instead of drink alcohol is making a great choice in life. Life is a motherfucker. And especially in today's economy, capitalism has destroyed this country. The fact that I can't smoke it all day is upsetting. But that's where I'm at. You want to know why I'm always angry and crashing out? Because they took my butt away. Why? I don't know why. My first CHE event was at a comedy show. I fucking collapsed in the parking lot in the back. I had 5 professional stand-up comedians standing over my limp body making jokes. And I enjoyed it. Even though I was paralyzed and couldn't talk or couldn't move, I was still conscious. And having them stand over me doing jokes, somebody was doing like a taco bueno joke because I had thrown up like a taco was all over my face or something. So they were doing taco bueno jokes and all kinds of other shit. It was like one of the greatest experiences ever, being roasted by professional comedians while I lay dying on the ground. Really amazing, honestly. And then a good friend of mine had a CHE event maybe less than a year later and she died. She fucking died. She fell and hit her head on the wall in a motel room and died trying to get to the shower. Hanson fan, that's how my friend died. Well, she had a CHE attack, and when you have one of those attacks, it basically feels like you having a food poisoning attack. You feel like you're having a food. Look at there's the nurse. There's the nurse. Oh lordy, lordy, lordy. A lot of people have it too. A lot of people have cannabis hypermesis syndrome. I smoked for 25 years. She's a goddamn 10, the nurse. I love doctors and nurses. Ask Gabriella. She's officially my chiropractor. Gabriella is my chiropractor. And by the way, Gabriella, I don't know if she's in here. I got adjusted once. Oh, there she is. I got an adjust once from a I've only been fucked with by one chiropractor ever. And that shit is scary. He's like, okay, just right here. And he's holding your head like it's a basketball. You know what I mean? He's about to make a quick pass to LeBron. And he just snaps it around. He's like, just relax. And then he looks like he's dribbling the ball. And you're like, whoa, dude, what are you doing to me right now? Scared the hell out of me. And then he did all the other shit they do. Gabriella knows what I'm talking about. That shit is crazy. The only part I really liked was when I would first get there, they would lay me on this table and these two little rollers go up and down your spine and it's like heated. I fucking love that. And that actually straightened my back out. Oh, I take Gabriella. We're not going with Gabriella. We're going to Boa Steakhouse. Gabriella's a doctor. I'm not gonna put her in a sizzler. We're going to Boa Steakhouse. Hey, and this is how I injured my back. I was changing clothes in my car for an audition. Not a good idea when you're 6 foot, almost 6'2", and you're changing clothes in the cab of your truck. All right. That'll fuck your back right up. Trust me. I was like upside down in the car somehow, trapped on the steering wheel, and everything went sideways. Boa Steakhouse is like is the high end steakhouse. You don't get more high end. It's top. It's 5-star steakhouse. A famous director took me to Boa Steakhouse the first time I ever went. He's also a pedo, but that's neither here nor there. But he is a famous director. But he took us all out to Boa Steakhouse, and I ordered my steak. It was like this big. It was just a little. It was like it looked like one bite if you had a big mouth, just a little thing. And I think it was Kobe or one of these imported Japanese things. I don't know what it was. I can't remember. It's been a long time. And the waiter came over. I'm still white trash from Iowa, right? And he's taking my order before I order it. And he's like, "Do you want anything else?" I'm like, "Yeah, could I get some mashed potatoes and some A1 sauce?" And the director who took me there, his utensils dropped on the table. You know what I mean? He was about to wring my neck because I asked for A1 sauce. And the whole table's looking at me sideways. I'm like, what, you guys don't like A1 sauce? The fuck is going on here? I didn't know that you don't use cheap steak sauce in a good steak restaurant. What do I know? And then everyone's explaining to me. I can get closer. And then everybody's explaining to me, Tim, you don't order fucking A1. The director says to me, he's whispering in my ear. He's like, listen. And he is, and I didn't appreciate that, but he's like, listen, dude, they don't fucking have A1 sauce, okay? In fine dining. You fucking hillbilly. And I go, oh, okay. I go, well, what kind of sauce do I order? He goes, you don't order sauce, you knucklehead. They'll bring you, if there is sauce, they'll put it on the side, sauce on side, sauce on side. He goes, the steak itself is so goddamn delicious that you don't need sauce. Do you understand how it works? And I go, oh. And then let me get on to the story. This guy's drunk. Then I took a bite of the steak. Jesus Christ, wasn't he right? I didn't know there was meat so fucking good you didn't need sauce. You guys, sophistication comes in different stages for different people. Do you understand? Sophistication evaded me, okay, until I was fucking 30. I was still trying to steal salt and pepper shakers. You know what I mean? I was like, the salt and pepper shakers looked like they were worth $300. I was ready to stick them in my pocket. That's the kind of grifting I was still doing back then. You know what I mean? I'm getting alerts from Citizen app every 2 seconds. Person breaking into house, person breaking into residence, home invasion happening. Do you understand, you guys? We're over here with 28,000 cops at DUI checkpoints arresting people who haven't been drinking while our city is being invaded. And everyone wants to know why Spencer Pratt is gaining traction. You think do you I'm talking to my liberal Democrat friends because you know I'm a liberal Democrat. Do you guys understand why Spencer Pratt's fucking line of communication is working? We're watching 147 cops arrest people who are sober at a DUI checkpoint while the whole city is being invaded. Do you understand? Everybody? Does everybody fucking get it? You know what I mean? Because I'm starting to. And I'm saying that right now because I'm literally Citizen app alerts are just popping up on my phone. Home being robbed right now, being invaded. Cops here aren't getting any alerts. Last night when we made those calls, last night, you remember when the guy got hit by the car? We jumped out. We got there with the cops. And I go, wow, I got here before you. And he goes, yeah, we're real busy tonight, right? He said, we're really busy. We had just driven by 25 cops just sitting next to their motorcycle, blocking off the street around the detention center, doing absolutely nothing. We have the most corrupt, inept piece of garbage police department in the country who 100% absolutely could be divvying up their resources and their time and firing the police chief and figuring out how to go stop people from home and doing home invasions every goddamn night and getting people off the streets who are using fentanyl and blocking traffic. That's 100% for sure. So if you want to know why Spencer Pratt has so much traction, that's why. You know who you're not going to hear say any of that? Karen Bass. You know who you're not going to hear say any of that? Nithya Raman, Adam Miller, that other woman, Juanita Lopez. But you know who you will hear say it? Ray Huang. Ray Huang and Spencer Pratt are both for the police in different ways. Ray Huang wants to fire the police chief and end all the corruption and figure out how to make the police department work properly. Spencer Pratt should take her message and apply it to his own message, which he just wants shit to be enforced. Like I do. They spend an hour with 12 cops arresting the guy that looks like me who hasn't drank anything today. He's been working hard all day. Meanwhile, there are Argentinian gang members 3 miles behind us breaking into homes right now. How hard would it be to run the city? Maybe Spencer Pratt should be running the city. As this election gets closer, I'm just really because this is what I've been telling you guys. I like everybody else. I'm one of the 40% undecided voters, and I'm like, what the hell is going on? I'm certainly not voting for Karen Bass. I'm certainly not voting for Nithya Raman. She's a political hack. And I'm like, well, what are the other options? Well, the other options are Spencer Pratt and Ray Huang and Adam Miller, but I don't want another Adam Miller type. I don't need him. So I'm asking you, let's say you hate Spencer Pratt, okay? Then what the hell do you want everybody to do? We did a couple of polls. Spencer Pratt, yes, or anybody else, no. Now let me ask the chat this. If not Spencer Pratt, to all my anti-Spencer Pratters, right? If not Spencer Pratt, then who? Then you tell me who is asking to make hardcore changes in our policing and stopping home invasions and stopping drug use on the streets and stopping the abuse of the animals on the street. Then who? Then you tell me who. I'm for Wang, Michael. Wang. Hello, Blondie. I love Iowa. Where are you at in Iowa, Blondie? You guys, I gotta grab my charger. Keep an eye on my phone. Okay. I'm gonna grab my charger. You guys keep an eye on my phone while he does the two-step. S- Streaming. Yeah, Castillo was keeping an eye on my phone. I didn't tell Castillo to do it because he'll come over here and talk shit. Gotta keep an eye on that Castillo. Can't get this to turn on. No, but I'm serious, you guys. I don't know if you were answering in the chat. I'm serious, you guys. You guys know my politics. I'm asking seriously. Who it okay, so you hate Spencer Pratt. We know he's probably not able to manage a fucking an AA meeting. We get all that. Then who? Whose message is Blondie, you're in Fort Dodge. What? Do I know you? I better follow you back then. Gotta follow you back. You're a Fort Dodger. Fort Dodge? What? There's no way. Well, there is a way, but I'm just surprised. That's all. No, so what I'm asking you guys is then who we vote for? Who are we voting for? You can hear me on Castillo's live? Well, that's good. You want me to be too quiet? Huh? You want me to whisper? Can you imagine I did a stand-up comedy show and I was whispering on the stage? I don't use a microphone, you guys. You understand? I'm projecting so you can hear me. I have a feeling D Marie is just in here being jovial about it, but I don't know. But please don't come in here with ill intent for sure. But if you're just in here having fun with me, that's okay. I have a feeling she's just in here having fun. Let me check. Is that true? Am I right, D Marie? Or are you already gone? Well, Daisy's actually Daisy's been no, I assume everyone's having fun, you guys. If anybody who's it misses the point of Castillo and me having fun together, then you guys you're missing the whole point. This is all about having fun. Oh, he's struggling, you guys. This is the test that gets you every time. He can't do this part. This part means you're drunk. This is the test that tells you when you're drunk. You can't stand on one foot, you're cooked. Can't stand on one foot, you're cooked, guys. I can't do it sober. I tried it earlier. When the rehab guys were over there, I tried this test, couldn't do it. But you guys, I can't even believe I'm in the position to be saying this. But I'm the one saying it. And he was in our live last night, so be kind. He follows us now. If we're not voting for Spencer Pratt, then who are we voting for? And I haven't pledged my support. I'm just asking for a friend. I happen to like Ray Huang, okay? I happen to like Ray Huang. Her name is Ray Huang. We're in Culver City. We're in Culver City, Jen. I've never seen one of these in Culver City before, but here we are. This guy is swaying. He's so drunk. He never had a chance. This poor guy never had a chance, you guys. Thank you, YouTube, for all the likes. I see you up here, YouTube. Dan up here with the popcorn and YouTube. Thank you for watching. Who will be the best governor? That's even worse. Cool cat. The governor, the round out for the governor's even worse, you guys. Blondie would appreciate this if she's still in our live. Katie Porter, who's running for governor of California, who was leading, who was going to be the governor until she yelled at like that reporter and her assistant. Katie fucking Porter is from Fort Dodge, Iowa. Somebody from Fort Dodge, Iowa was going to be fucking governor of California. Is Spencer red or blue? Spencer Pratt is a registered Republican who voted for Donald Trump. Yes, Katie Porter's from Fort Dodge, Iowa. It's insane. Katie Porter, the Katie Porter, the congresswoman from Orange County, South LA, Democratic Congresswoman Katie Porter. I don't know if she's a senator now. She was leading, you guys. She was a shoe-in to be the governor of California. And then that video leaked of two things: of her yelling at an assistant during COVID, and then she yelled at a reporter and stomped out of like an interview. And it wasn't a good look, and she tanked after that. It literally, she's still polling well. She's still like in it to win it, but she was leading it. And as soon as she tanked, Swalwell took the lead. And you know who else is from Iowa? Eric Swalwell. Did you guys know he's from Iowa? Or he has some sort of connection, or he grew up there a little bit? I'd have to relook that up, but Eric Swalwell has a big. What are they doing over here with the strobe light? Your husband is dead. Get the fuck out of here. I do know you. I mean, I don't know you, but I do know you. That's my brother, man, from another mother. That's the brother from my second mother. Well, I've seen Dave in here on my TikToks before. I hope he's doing well. I hope you're doing well. And I hope your kids are doing well. It's, you're welcome in here. You guys are top shelf in this live. Dave Dwight is a baddie. He's a bad motherfucker. Uh Fran wants her orange juice back. Fran's my mama, man. My mom died. Fran is my only living mother. I grew up on Dave's mom used to make me bacon and orange juice. I didn't even have food at my house. I had to go to Dave's house just to get fed. You guys, I always joke that I grew up in a house without closets or doors. Ask David. It's true. I mean, we had a front door, but we literally had curtains in our house. She's told, oh, Fran has told you that. Oh, well, that's awesome. I miss Fran. I'm so glad to be connected to her on social media, you know? You know, social media is a fucked up thing, but you know what else it is? It's also a great thing because I get to stay connected to people like Fran. Who's going? Yeah, I'm moving. I'm moving back around, you guys. I'm going back around. There's Castillo. I miss Dave. I miss Benny. I miss Fran. I miss Fort Dodge. I miss Iowa. I haven't been to Iowa. The last time I was in Iowa, I was at Fran. I was hanging with Fran. I had such a good hang with Fran the last time I was home. There was a couple of funerals going on, and I got to see Roger, Fran, Benny, the whole crew. But then my stupid girlfriend left me, and now I've been kind of screwed. I can't travel as much. You know, having a girlfriend, you know what having a girlfriend was good for? Traveling. You know what I mean? I was able to travel. I could just jump on a train. I'd be like, baby doll, take me down to the Amtrak. And she would dump me off at fucking Union Station. I'd be on a fucking train to Iowa. Brrr. Next thing you know, I'm in Kansas City. Yeah. Yeah. Raj is rest in peace, Raj, man. Raj was alive the last time I was there. That's how long it's been. He was still alive when I was out at their house. They were both there. Yeah. You can still travel alone, says Lynn. Yeah, but I have sick animals. I have a sick animal right now. And the last time I traveled to Vegas and I brought in like a caregiver for my cat, it didn't really work out. My cat has dementia and she panics. She barely knows who I am. And so right now, I'm just in a place where, listen, it's okay, you guys. I feel I'm fine taking care of my animals, but I can't really get on a good travel until the end for my cat, you know? My other cat, she'll fucking do whatever. My other cat, I just take her with me. Am I in Kansas City now? No, but that's where I take the train. I ride the train from Union Station, LA to Union Station, Kansas City. I love Union Station, Kansas City because I would get off there and just grab my rental car right on the same corner. I would grab a Hertz and then drive up to Iowa. Yeah, Daisy's the priority right now. So I don't really have And that goes back to what I'm saying, Lynn. I'm saying when I had a girlfriend constantly bugging me, harassing me, yelling at me. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. She wasn't even that type of girlfriend. She was actually a good girlfriend. I was the one yelling and bugging and harassing. But anyway, I could just go because she would take care of the cats. You know what I mean? The Daisy's her cat. I could just jump on a train and I knew my cats were in good hands. That guy is getting a lecture right now. That guy is getting a good lecture. I don't know why my radio's not on. Hold on. For some reason, my radio hasn't gave me a call in a long time. Oh, it shut itself off. Must be a dead battery. Let's see if it's a dead battery. I'd be crying if I was in there. Oh, I do have a dead battery. Well, I'll be goddamn, Sam. Batteries died. I got to get some batteries out of the car. Oh, I hate the ambush mentality. I hate the ambush mentality. You didn't know trains were an option? I didn't either, but I don't fly, Utah. So I don't fly because I don't want to die in a plane crash. It's not that hard to figure out. People are like, oh, you're afraid to fly? I'm not afraid to fly. I'm afraid to crash. Okay. Big difference. All right. Um, I would prefer to not crash in an airplane. So if you jump on a train, uh, it's awesome, man. I almost had an affair on a train, but I had a girlfriend, so I let it. You guys, I'm a good boy. So I was on the train. This is when I had the girlfriend. I'm on this goddamn train, riding through fucking the middle of fucking nowhere in the country, doing fucking 79 miles an hour. I'm in the diner car. I feel like I'm in an old West movie. You know what I mean? It feels like I feel like I'm fucking Doc Holliday ordering the bad steak dinner. And they make you eat with people. You can't just have your own table. They force you to eat with people. I could go on and on about the train. The first night I had to eat with these Amish people and this other weird redneck. So it's me and this weird redneck next to me, and then sitting directly across from us, they're 4-person booths, is 2 Amish people. And I'm like, this is a weird scene. It was uncomfortable. And so this redneck sitting next to me, he keeps trying to break bread with the Amish people. He keeps asking them shit. They won't even respond. They just sit there and don't say anything. At some point, they started talking to him. And I was like, well, this guy's persistent. And then we end up having a fabulous dinner. Okay. We end up having an amazing dinner traveling down the goddamn tracks. Turns out these Amish people, this was on the way back to California on one of my trips. No, they spoke English. So on the way back, this was on our way back to California on one of my trips. And they were traveling on the train from Kansas City. They drove out of Iowa, I think. I don't know where they were from, but they were from the Midwest, Amish, and probably Iowa. They were on their way to fucking Mexico to get some dental work done. They were riding the train to fucking LA and then I think it goes down to San Diego after. They were on their way to Tijuana to get their fucking medical work done. Because the Amish they don't fuck around. Like they're off grid and they just take whatever money. I don't know how they work, but they told us all about it. But once we opened up and we're having this conversation, they were like, yeah, we're going to fucking Tijuana to get this done and this done. Amish people live like in Pennsylvania and Iowa. We have a lot of Amish in Iowa. I didn't think the Amish were on mass transit. I didn't think they used regular like medical. I didn't know they actually went and used medical. I don't know anything about the Amish. I don't study that shit. But I thought it was interesting. I'm telling you what happened. I don't know what their belief systems necessarily are. We all know probably the same bullshit, but they were on that train going to Tijuana to get some more than just dental work. It was more. They were both getting shit done. Yeah, they have Amish in Kansas too. You guys ever seen the movie Kingpin? You guys need to watch the movie Kingpin. They picked those fucking Amish up in Iowa or something. Plus, you guys, I'm from Iowa. I've seen the Amish all over Iowa. Amish are good people. They're good people. I just don't I can't sit here and tell you, "Oh, they don't use regular medical facilities or they don't mass transit." I don't We know they don't use cars because they ride around in horse and buggies in Iowa. I do understand all that. But when push comes to shove, it sounds like they'll get on a train and go to fucking Tijuana and get medical done. I had a buddy who got his 2 teeth, front teeth were missing. I don't know how he lost them. He just went to Tijuana and got 2 new front teeth, cheap as hell. And he tells me that the dentist and everything down there is just the same as here. He goes, "It's not a grift. You're just paying 25% of the cost that you would pay in America for it." Guy didn't have medical insurance. He drove the fucking and he's a famous guy. I'm not going to tell you who it was, but he's a famous dude who was missing 2 front teeth and he went to fucking he went to Tijuana and got his teeth replaced. He's radio famous. He's not TV famous. He's radio famous, but a famous guy from the radio. This is a DUI checkpoint. What's up, Cedar Rapids? You ever seen the movie? Hey, Daryl, have you ever seen the movie Cedar Rapids? What about Harrison Ford? Do I know where Harrison Ford lives? I've met Harrison Ford. What are you asking about Harrison Ford? Have you ever seen the movie Cedar Rapids? It's a great fucking movie. Am I the guy that went to get my teeth fixed? No, no, no. His name starts with a G. His first name starts with a G. Yeah, a Stern guy. Who guessed that? Mike Heineman. Yeah, because he talked about it publicly. I'm just not. It's Gary Garver, guys. That's who did it. It's a Stern guy. He talked about it publicly on his social media, so I don't know why I'm acting like it's a secret. Gary Garver is the guy who went and got his 2 teeth replaced at Tijuana. Famous from the Howard Stern show. I've done some interviews on his talk shows before, so I know Gary a little bit. But somebody guessed it in the YouTube. Somebody guessed it in the YouTube. Oh, Harrison Ford's teeth? Oh, I don't know about his teeth. Uh, you have no coverage? Yeah, I mean, a great option for getting dental work is going to Tijuana, you guys. Based Gary speaks highly of it. Gary speaks highly of it. The Amish people spoke highly of it. I've actually went and researched it for pricing like 10 years ago. I was like literally looking at the price of different treatments at a dentist compared from Tijuana to here, and it's crazy. The price difference is crazy. Harrison Ford crashing that plane on the golf course that we're almost right next to, by the way. The golf course or whatever near the airport that he was flying out of is right next to us. It's where the Santa Monica hangar is. I don't know what that airport's called or that golf course, but we are literally a mile from it. Harrison Ford crashed a fucking vintage airplane from the 1950s or something. It's got like a V8 motor, like in an old hot rod car. This motherfucker crashed it into a golf course and survived. Just a couple blocks away from here. Yeah, I guess it's called the Santa Monica Airport. It's famous because they do a lot of big award shows in an airport hangar there. The first big award show I ever went to, I was a seat filler. That's a paid gig where where you go in and stand right at the edges of the show, and when celebrities go use the bathroom or leave or go to the bar, you go sit in their seat because they never want the seats to look empty during a TV broadcast. Then you're called a seat filler, but you're getting paid to do it. I was a seat filler at the MTV Movie Awards, and it's a really famous movie. It was circa 2000. It was either the 99 MTV Music Awards or 2000 MTV Music Awards. The one where Jim Carrey dressed like a hippie. The one where Kid Rock played and that little person. I can't say the M word on TikTok, but that little person, Joey D or whatever was his sidekick. And he was doing bomb, ba ba bomb, ba bing, da bang, ba 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 ba. He was doing that song live. I smoked a J with that little person. Do you know who? I can't say the M word on here. I smoked a J with him in the hallway, the little guy, and he was smoking it. He was already smoking it, and he just handed it to me. Everybody was smoking on that J. No wonder the seats are always filled. Yeah, they never like when they're coming in and out of a commercial and the crane shot is going over the crowd and you never see an empty seat. That's not because everyone's staying in their seat. These celebrities are like they get up all the time, go to the bathroom, or they win an award. There's a bar in the back, and you run in there and just sit there. I sat next to Jim Carrey that night for a while. I mean, you keep moving. At one point, I sat next to Jim Carrey. I sat next to Joey, the little M guy. He was out there for a while. Who else I sit next to at that? A lot of hot chicks were there. Uh, it's one of the most famous MTV Movie Award or Music Awards they ever had. It's like a really famous one. I think it's the 99. I think it's the 1999 MTV Movie Awards. Anyway, or Music Awards. Or no, maybe it was the Movie Awards. No, fuck, I don't know. But they have those. That was in the Santa Monica Airport hangar, and they still have award shows in that hangar. They turned that airplane hangar into an award show venue, and they use it to this very day. Every year, they're one of these the Emmys. I don't know which ones, but there'll always be an award show in there. Seat filler gigs was great. When I first came to LA, what I did for a living was seat filler gigs. I got paid to go watch game shows. I did extra work. I drove hookers at night to their johns. I uh I couldn't even get hired at a restaurant. I think they could smell my temperament issues when I applied for restaurant gigs. So I applied for some server gigs, and the manager would always set me off in the interview. At some point, he would realize, like, he'd be like, well, they'd give me an example. Well, how, if a customer says this, what are you going to say? And I'd be like, well, I'm going to tell him to go fuck off if he says that because you can't disrespect me. And then they would never hire me. You know what I'm saying? I've had all kinds of gigs here, but could never get hired to be a waiter. The whole thing was you wanted to get a job as a waiter, hoping that some famous producer would see you as the waiter and you'd say you're an actor and he would put you in a movie. I know that sounds silly, right? But the guy I came here with, he became a waiter at the we applied for the same job at to be waiter at the same French market. He got hired to be the waiter. They didn't hire me. And a casting director saw him waiting on his table, met him, and he and a month later he was in a major motion picture for MGM. So don't think it doesn't work that way because it actually worked. Swear to God. And if you want to know the story, I'll tell you the story. But the casting director was Aaron Griffith, and my buddy's name is Travis, and he's in our lives sometimes. He might be in here right now. He called him in to audition for a movie, a big MGM movie, and he fucking booked it because he had a job as a waiter. Oh, I missed that woman. How did I miss a woman one? You want to hear a Johnny Cash song? Or hear that plane a coming, or no, hear that train a coming. Wait, what is it? Don't make me sing Johnny Cash right now. I love me some Johnny Cash. Hear that train a coming. What is it? Hear that train. Don't wait for me. What's that other tune? What's that other tune? Johnny Cash songs are easy. I mean, not to take away from him, but I'm saying they're simplistic. The chords, you know what I mean? But it's real shit. It's not to say they aren't great. It's greatness, but I'm saying it's not fucking it's not Rush. It's not a Rush song. It's fucking, you know what I mean? I walk the line. The Folsom Prison Blues is my favorite because I lived in Sacramento for 9 months, and Folsom is a suburb of Sacramento. And that's where Folsom Prison is. So I'm familiar with Folsom Prison because I lived near it. And I always thought of Johnny Cash because that's the prison he was in. And it burns, burns, burns in the ring of fire, in the ring of fire. The guy in the trailer didn't walk the line. That's right. That's right. I hear that train a coming, coming round. Oh, I accidentally muted the YouTube. Thank you, Ben Boy. Thank you, Ben Boy. I accidentally muted the YouTube. Dean says he did go. Dean said he did go. Did Johnny Cash go to prison or not, you guys? YouTube. Did at Odie the Patriot, are you the one that came over and trolled in the TikTok, Odie the Patriot? Be honest, motherfucker. Probably for beating his wife. Wow. Tequila says yes. Odie in YouTube. Where's he at? Odie. Odie the Patriot. Are you the one that was trolling in the TikTok? He said, yup. What is wrong with you, you fucking weirdo? You know I love you, bro. Okay, I get it. If you can love me, But I thought you were somebody else, actually. He didn't, JK. Yeah. I don't know. You know what? You guys need to stop confusing me. Do you understand me? I'm gonna start calling you chat. I'm Dave's second wife. I actually knew that, actually. Fran said she'll never forget my voice. Oh, I can't forget Fran's voice. Fran's been my second mama since I got in a van. She had one of those 1970s fucking vans, and I'll never forget it. Danny was having a birthday party at like SP Skateland, and we all and they invited, I don't know who all was invited, but we all packed into the van. It was and Fran was driving, and we all went to SP Skateland for I don't know, maybe his 10th birthday. I don't even know what birthday. He did not go to prison. I just looked it up. Okay, thank you, Tequila. Thank you. Appreciate that. Over at the Dwight's, their kitchen was the shit because they had Raj had put they had saloon doors into the kitchen, which fucking I love. My whole life I always wanted to grow up and make sure I put saloon doors on my kitchen. And I might do that tomorrow just because I'm thinking about it. So at Fran's house, there was like a pair of shutter door saloon doors. You guys know what saloon doors are, swinging saloon doors. And I just fucking loved it. There's just something awesome about that. I don't know what, but it's awesome. And I would go through those saloon doors, and that was my favorite place to be. Yes, Blondie. So you don't know, but yeah, at Dave's house where he grew up, the kitchen had saloon doors. I think they were blue, if I remember the color. But those swinging types, just like in a real saloon. You hear them kind of swinging back and forth off the hinges. I'd go upstairs, they had 3 bedrooms upstairs. Dave's had his own on the left. Dave actually had good taste because he was into really good music, and we'd be like, "That music sucks." We'd be listening to Kiss records. He had like a Michael Jackson's record, which was the biggest record in the world at the time. And I don't remember what Michelle was listening to. Maybe she was older. Benny, we'd be out there rebuilding on Benny's car. Benny'd get mad. We'd be all scared because when Benny gets mad, you want to stay out of his way. You know what I'm saying? You love Michael? I love Michael now. I was a hater when I was young for I don't know why. But Michael Jackson, he's like the Michael Jackson is like the Michael Jordan of music, dude. I love Michael fucking Jackson. You don't like you two, Yorkie Mom? What's wrong with you two, Yorkie Mom? They're a good band. Yorkie Mom, you don't like you two? They're a good band. With or without you. Michael Jackson, this guy has been in here for out. First of all, Michael Jackson, now that I know where he lived in LA, yeah, she follows the page, Dean. I always hesitate for a quick block when I see someone. I got a lot of haters who follow me. They lay at home at night in bed waiting for the alert that I'm live. because they follow the page. It's really fascinating. So I think she just forgot to put the 2 behind you. I think she hates you too. I think she said she hates the band U too. She hates it so much that she's got to be here, Dean. Exactly. It's really fascinating. I have as many women that hate me as love me in here. And I think she might have been abused by her father and she's just looking she's acting out. You should talk to your therapist. What's her name again? She might need to talk to her therapist to figure out how to unfollow the page. This is live, Hayden Alexander 24. Hi, Linda. Hi, Linda. Linda Monday. Linda Mon 5101. I don't know what the Mon 5101 is, Linda. Why Jew people control the world is a fair question. I know some people would think that's a hateful comment, but I think it's a fair question. Why do Jews control the world is a fair question. I don't have the answer to that question. But I think we should stop sending them $3.8 billion a year so they can bomb children. So we could start there. That's you in the trailer? I'm a poor Jew. Mario Garcia, that is the most Latino Mexican Jew name I've ever heard. I'm a poor Jew. You spelled poor wrong. So we'll get back to you after you comment again. Two races here. Wow. You mean in the chat? That's me in the spot. Large Marge. Tim, the mon is only what the phone guy gave me. It means nothing. Oh, gotcha. Gotcha. US is bomb children as well. Yeah. Did I say we were any better? I don't know what your point is there. I didn't say we were any better. I was just responding to somebody who was being very specific regarding Net Bibi Netanyahu. Bibi Netanyahu and Donald Trump are both war criminals. What do you want me to tell you? Is that what you want to hear? He wasn't asking me about us. Yeah, they arrested my son. You identify as Linda from Iowa. Got it. Got it. I don't care what country you're in. If you're a small child, you're innocent. Do you guys know this? I don't want to get a misinformation on TikTok, so I'm not even going to tell the story. Did you guys know that? You know that? Oh, I can't say it on TikTok. I can't talk about it because I can't. Don't trust TikTok. You guys know what happened to the school with all the children in Iran, right? You know what happened to that school, right? Do you know that we didn't just hit it once? Did you know we hit it twice? Did you know that most of the time when we do that, we hit a target once and then we wait for all the first responders and people to show up and then we hit it again? It's disgusting behavior, but that's what we do. And so after the US hit that building the first time, we knew it was children in there and we hit it a second time after we knew there were children in there. That's how disgusting the behavior is. That's how disgusting the behavior is. All right, here we go. It's called double tapping. Thank you. It's called double tapping. Thank you for saying that in the chat. I forgot what it's called. They call that double tapping, you guys, and it is war crime. It sure is. It sure is. And we double tapped schoolgirls. We double tapped schoolgirls. And we knew. We fucking knew. Oh yeah, we were double tapping those Venezuela boats as well. Sure. I don't have a lot of information on that, but I have seen some propaganda regarding that, yes. I mean, the only thing I'll say about the Venezuela boats is, oh, see, I got the restriction, you guys. I got the restriction. I told you to not talk about it. Misinformation. I just got a restriction for misinformation. I literally just got it for misinformation. Oh no. Oh no. There it goes.